Good morning. It is overcast. I slept really, really well, but off and on. My sleep has been disrupted a lot lately. Waking up in the night, hot and cold, sweating. It's like I'm detoxing. And a lot of dreams. Not always easy to articulate. I can just tell you I do a lot of astral traveling, and I get a lot of premonitions in my dreams. So anyway, I am outside. I just thought I would step. It's so pleasant in the air, the atmosphere. I think it's supposed to rain, but it's really cool to hear all the birds chirping, checking out my papaya tree like you saw yesterday with Dad, pointing out all the big uns. He's like, "You got a lot of papaya up in that tree." He's so funny. So today I have to get over to the studio and take care of those certificates that I haven't gotten a chance to do. Today is designated for that and catching up on. I have to call a couple places that I've put off some things. Maybe let's see, what's today? Today is the today's the 14th. Hello, because yesterday was my VA appointment, of which I weighed in at 105 pounds, which is only 1 pound more than the last time I weighed in 2 weeks ago. So I just, honestly, I think it's just stress. The stress of my mom, the stress of Tom, the stress of just life changes, big, heavy life changes. But I still feel good, so I think that's the key. And I know I need to clean up my diet and go back to clean eating the way I was before. And, these are the things that your body tells you, and you have to listen. Stop ignoring it. Stop pushing it off. Stop pushing it down. All it's going to do is come back at you full force, and not in the kindest and gentlest way. Because when we don't listen, it will tell us, boom, right? In your face, you can't ignore me any longer. That's where dis-ease turns into dis-ease in the physical body. It's how we manifest. In fact, that's one of the things I want to talk about later today when I get a chance, talking about pain and the addiction to pain, and how we don't need to experience pain to achieve greatness. We don't have to suffer. We don't have to learn the hard way. That's just old paradigms. It takes hard work to succeed. No, it doesn't. Not if you embrace and you go with the flow and you trust in your heart and soul, because that's really what life is about. So we'll talk more about that later. I love you. It's time to get my practice on. Yeah.
When it's cold outside, furry up, cozy up to someone nice and snuggly. I think I'm gonna get into a little crash today. What do you think? Like the raccoons do.
And as one should feel, always, ladies, you are the goddess within. Let her out and shine your bright light. All right, y'all. So before I go to the yoga studio, I'm making myself a smoothie, and I'm going to use the gumdrop grapes that I had gotten. These are the bomb diggity for making what I call better than a PB&J sandwich smoothie, because we use almond butter instead. So I have we're testing out a new product. Milk, pure almond milk, and this is unsweetened vanilla. Simple ingredients, 4 ingredients, okay? Filtered water, organic sprouted almonds, natural vanilla flavor derived from vanilla beans, and a little Himalayan salt. So this is what we're working with, right? Okay, well, ingredients. Let's see if we can get in there. Boom, blah, 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 blah. Beautiful. Okay, now that you've seen that, we're going to pour it in, and I'm going to go with, I'll just pour. I'm going to go with a cup, 8 ounces. It's really good just by itself, unsweetened. Seriously. it says sprouted almonds, so I want you to understand, and it's USDA organic. Sprouted almonds are sweeter, and so that in itself sweetens it along with the vanilla bean. Then, okay, I'm gonna take a couple dates out, and I like to clean my dates because you don't know what they've been through in their life expectancy, you know, like from farm to table kind of deal. You got to know where your food has been. I'm going to do 5 because I have this thing about the number 5 is about transformation. And with everything that's been going on, there's been a lot of transformation. In fact, this past weekend, one of the things I didn't mention, I had said last week, and I showed you the glass explosion in the bathroom, because when I break glass, shifting energy, just so happened 2 of my kombucha bottles got broken as well in the kitchen while I was in the course. And one, I think they were both coffee kombuchas. I just shook my head and said, shifting energy, honey, you know how it works. And we all just laughed. Because they all know me. They all know my MO, my method. Not that it's on purpose either. I mean, it's not like I plan the stuff. So I'm rinsing off the dates, and then I'm going to pit them. You gotta clean off the pits with your mouth. Yummy, yummy. This is gonna be so good. I made it the other day. It is absolutely delicious. Our rad ninja is meeting up. He met up with William yesterday. How exciting is that? A rad star out in Kauai, and like he said, William's been with us, following Tom even longer, for what, 2 years now? All right, that's 3. There's 4. And 5. I don't know if any of you ever had this experience before, but have you ever opened up a date? I always open up the dates before I bite into them, because I've had a couple experiences where I just went to bite into it, even with the pit, and there was mold in the middle. Or one time, I was up in Maryland getting ready to get rid of my house. Even grosser. And this happened at least 3 times. And I swear I open my dates every time as a result. Flies, actual little flies inside of it. Hey, how they got in there, how they even survived is beyond me. So, I think the last time I did this, and I rinse off my grapes. Well, this one's going in my mouth. My gosh, grapes. Gumdrops are my favorite. I'm gonna put that out there. I think I used about 3 cups last time. I hadn't seen any when Dad and I went to Sam's yesterday, so I was kind of like, oh, I would have gotten more, because I know that it's a short season for these grapes. Yummy. I have the almond butter over here too. See, this is the Artisana. The only thing I disliked about, because the actual almond butter is delicious, the only thing I disliked about buying it in bulk like that was that it turned out you had to stir it really, really well, because it's separated so much that when you get to the bottom of the barrel, the bucket, it's no longer wet. It's really, really dry. So we put some not almond butter, we put some coconut oil in it to try to fix that. It's still not the same. It changes the flavor completely too, by the way. So I'm going to use some of that almond butter in this smoothie, because it makes the most sense, because it's already dry and I need to mix it up. So see what it did? I mean, look at that. It's not even moving. That's the unfortunate thing. Sometimes when you buy in bulk for certain items, I love the fresh almond butter that I get that's a local brand. It's called Glazer Farms. Another one that's good if you don't have a local, this is the raw almond butter that I get that's Glazer Farms. And then the other one is Blue Mountain Organics, stone ground. And they also do a sprouted. So this is another good one to get. All right, let's clean off these other grapes. Some of these are a little bad because I have them gone. I have frozen bananas over here as well. There's a lizard in the house. OMG, little itty bitty lizard got in the house. Boy, I've been seeing all sorts of critters. Now I gotta look up. There was a cockroach in here last night, totally freaked me out. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to do some serious energy shifting, as Tom and I would joke about. Because clearly, somehow they got in here for a reason. But it can be a totem, so look it up when you end up having certain animals or critters show up in your life. Make sure to look them up. You just don't know what they're. There's a message with everything that you see and experience. All right. There's that. Whee! I can't help it but want to munch on these. These are so good. No, seriously, they're really yummy. The moon drops, those are the ones that are a little bit long, more like fingers. They're like, yeah. Fat fingers, let's say. Not my favorite. Of course, cotton candies are good. But the gumdrops are definitely my all-time favorite. That, and of course, if you get some muscadine, they're really nice. You're in Italy, you know, next summer with me. All right. This is so exciting. I haven't had this in a while. I woke up this morning, I'm going to make me a smoothie. I haven't had a smoothie. It's been too long. In fact, I have to admit, while the ninja was here, I don't think I have. I had a handful of smoothies over the past few months. That's how few and far between smoothies have been in my life lately. All right, some of these are turning into grapes. I'll deal with that later. Now, get out the spoon. Like I said, we're gonna use some of this almond butter. And see, this is how hard it is. Look at how hard that is. So that's about a tablespoon. I'm gonna go with, yeah, let's go with 3. What the heck? It's a good 3, maybe 4 tablespoons is what it seems like. No, that's right. I don't want to overdo it. If you overdo it. Okay. It's about 4. It's about 3.5, 4. We'll see what happens. Sometimes you might need more. Now the bananas. All right, these are frozen. I'm all about the ceramic knife. You don't have to hatchet it. Just saying, if the ninja sees this, you don't have to violently attack your bananas to break them down. I'm going to show you a cute little trick. It's very simple. See this? And I'm going to twist you around so you can see what I'm doing here. We are... Yeah, now you get a little bit of back behind the scenes here. If you've ever seen us live. See this? Oh no, that looks kind of dirty, doesn't it? Just saying. I don't know. All right, so what I do is I just slice through. Yeah, your fingers get a little bit messy. Oops. But guess what? It's like butter, baby. Especially with the ceramic knives. And he'll laugh at me and say, yeah, but don't cut yourself. Missing my ninja, but very proud of his progress. I know what he's doing is not easy out there. And you know what? I ain't trying to do difficult in my life anymore. Everything comes with challenges, but the biggest challenge is up in here. And I've learned, I used to do things the hard way all the time. And I had to slow myself down. I think many of my physical challenges in this life were really just basically to bring me back to center and grounding. This is going to be a big old smoothie jar. I think I dropped some on the floor. Because what happens if you're not willing to listen within or the signs that are around you? Okay. It's going to manifest in your physical body and you're going to suffer the most that way. And I truly do believe that many of the challenges, the obstacles, the experiences we have in life are driven by how attentive we are within ourselves. So, all right, we're going to whip this up. Where's the cover? Oh, the cover's over there. So, turning with me, we're going back to the other direction. And it may need more liquid. Yeah, I can smell how good it is just by opening that up. We're going to see how thick and creamy it is, because that's going to be the next key. Yeah, I still got all these bottles to clean. I have to admit, I don't even really want to be bothered with them right now. And sometimes you just got to honor that and be good with it, even if you don't want to be. All right, let's see how this tastes. See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't need many ingredients. So, if you want to make this smoothie, oh my gosh, it's so good. Better than PB&J, but this time I added banana. Almond butter. So we got bananas, probably about 3 frozen bananas, 3 cups of gumdrop grapes, 8 cups of the organic, this particular brand, it's almond milk, unsweetened, okay? So milk, M-A-L-K. I'm telling you, it's the bomb diggity, very simple. All right, that, and I put 5 dates. That's about it. So we got to go for that dramatic pour. Pinky pops. And lickety split. And you know what? It's perfectly thick enough and not too thick. That is what I'm talking about. I didn't add anything else. Let me repeat the ingredients. Almond milk, vanilla flavored, unsweetened. 3 frozen bananas. 5 dates, 3 cups of gumdrop grapes, and 3.5 to 4 tablespoons of almond butter. That's 5 ingredients, y'all. Can't get any better than that. So cheers to your morning and your day. I love you, and I'll see you on the way. Better than PB&J. In the car, going to have a meditation and a gong with Sundar. Her class will be a nice rest and relaxation before I start up on those level 2 certificates and do some more admin stuff. Sunshine, you are my sunshine. Let it in, let it in. Oh, sunshine. list, I'm blessed. I needed that. A good, nice gong meditation.
I'm finished, y'all. All the certificates are done. That's one check off the day.
I have to put on my best goddess face and spread the love and be the light all the time, not just once in a while. Because the way you do anything is the way you do everything. So be true to you. This guy over here. Somebody's ready for his walk, huh, buddy? Want to say hi? Say hi. I want to run. All right, time to walk the doggy. Hot dog. What do you need? Loved puppy. Water in the dish, okay? Water now? Go ahead. Okay, y'all. Here's what we got. Butternut squash and avocado and Facebook watching Outlander. Dude. Now my night is complete. I'm gonna relax. It's been a long day, and I'm still planning on doing that talk on live, discussing pain and our addictions. So tonight, I'm done. Toast, stick a fork in me. You call it what you will. I love you all. Sweet dreams. This is Outlander, darling.